one last one on the NFL
Well, I
calendar.
mean,
It happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl.
that's funny.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Oh, good shit, Vincent.
Behind the line of scrimmage, the defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Right, boys united.
Never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be taken down up
Got
at
you.
the 40-yard line.
Got you.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Oh!
Looked like a lateral there, but
damn.
But this is taken in by
Well,
a teammate.
We are doing one thing here and one thing only. I'm not taking a chance.
You got the ball loose. You did everything you
back.
want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've
Go
got to be
backwards.
on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do,
Not taking any
you got to
chances
seize
here.
the moment.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Good stuff.
And the coverage right there. This ball
That's
knocked
a former,
away.
it's a former high jumper in college right there.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put
You know what? Hey,
immediate pressure
back
on
it
the
up, fellas.
secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing.
There we go. Good pressure.
Incomplete. It goes a
I don't know who that
long way
was. I wasn't looking down
to
there.
This game plan as the game unfolds.
The Lumberjacks going to kick this one. Here comes the punt team.
Oh, shit.
Crazy.
Oh, good move, Woodson. Good move, Woodson.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is,
I love
nice
it.
job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Wait, who? Oh, I'm happy you did that. I forgot I changed something to change mid-game. I totally forgot until you paused it. All right, cool. Now we're good. Actually, fuck. No, run that back. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. They moved my baskets. That's fine.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Oh, shit! That was impressive, I gotta say. That was impressive.
You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line.
Wow.
You got to take some
I actually want to see that
chances. You
replay.
got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did.
He just
takes a
dropped it?
chance, bets on himself,
Oh, okay.
and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's right, buddy.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Going to try to pick up the first down with a zone read. That's a gain of 14.
That's my fault. That's my fault, fellas. I fucked that up.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today.
That's on me.
As this game goes along, they're going to
play
make
that
the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
There we go.
That's going to be intercepted.
Oh, don't push him to me.
And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with.
Yeah, I saw that.
For their first points of the game.
I saw it drifting a little bit. I was like,
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The
best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson now.
Shit.
And that is
wow. That 3-man rush is getting pressure. It's impressive.
Rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball. Because
I didn't move. I didn't scramble. He just still got pressure.
We're still here in the first quarter.
Early big play here. Go for it on 4th down.
Yes. Good place.
Now, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep.
Oh, make a try.
And he'll move this ball way down inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down.
How does he do it?
Everyone understands based on where they are in the field.
I love you, Megatron. Oh, shit.
Great execution here leads to a nice game.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being
I don't know how he does it. I really don't.
down at 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Get more.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground.
Oh, shit.
And he's taking down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah, we taking a score goal. It's been a freaking defensive game off that ass.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities.
They want me to go for it. You fuckers. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. No, wait. I can't call something. Oh, not this BS again. Not this BS. Please.
Now this
Don't
offense
do
going to
this
use the
again.
first of their timeouts.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Crosby's kick is good. The Aviators will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that.
There we go.
In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Show him, Crosby.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30.
Yeah.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, come on.
Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here comes the blitz as he...
There we go.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So after picking up some
All right, guys,
positive
you know what we
yardage
do
on
here.
first down, they end up going backwards on
You
second.
know what we don't take.
That sack now
Any
brings up
chances.
3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's going to let
shit.
this one
Oh, that's
go
hanging.
deep.
That's hanging fruit. Hanging fruit.
Way downfield. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down sack sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now.
We love hanging fruit. Just let it hang. Let it hang. Good job, Woodson. You always try to get extra yards. I love it.
On the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Oh. Now the guy
On
gets
1st
pressure.
and 10, Jackson. And he'll let it go deep
Ryan.
for Johnson.
Oh, shit!
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they
Yeah,
can?
I
How
could
often
try.
are they really going to do that? Well,
I don't know how you do it.
as we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass. It winds up going for 6.
Try here for the point out. It's good and good. The Aviators are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field.
Oh, my
And we're
goodness.
back to it as
How do
the
you
kicks
do
away.
it?
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, man.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Bounce, appreciate you.
Deep left sideline.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They just say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
On the throw, baby. No! Oh.
completion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball.
Gilmore,
Really
you
far
fucked it
downfield
up. He had
as
it.
he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this
Yes,
quarterback
Gilmore,
has.
you are.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Oh,
Middle, and he's got his man complete.
damn.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Well,
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll look to throw yet again.
oh shit.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is
Good job,
taken
Bisco. You were
down.
in perfect position. All right.
Here's 2nd and 6. Sending a receiver right. They'll look to throw again. Right back to Moore, another grab.
Ooh, good hit.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird
No, he's on
times in
multiple
the game,
times,
Mike, where it
still
just
moving.
seems like
He's on.
every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ooh.
And he's
We
not
go,
going to get
fellas.
the 1st down.
Help him up,
They
Whitfield. Help him
run
up.
down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, good stuff.
One of the
Good
easiest
stuff.
ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll drop to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
You know what I call? Stick to it.
They'll look to throw.
There we go, Willis.
Incomplete.
Track, baby.
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game,
Oh, wow.
he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Wow.
They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's okay. Okay. Yeah, let's make up for it. You gotta make up for it, Pete.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Oh yeah, Penn State.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Back to the air. One more time.
Ah,
That is caught in the middle of the end
I
zone.
wish I tied in all the way to the offensive line. I wanted to go
Kicking team
there.
off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lumberjacks are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's
What's in?
away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson.
Okay, whoo, safe pass. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Keep it safe. You don't want to have any interceptions. Awesome, you guys not being able to block.
It brings up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike.
Gosh,
We sit
you
up
guys
here,
are
we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Second down, Jackson. And he'll let it go.
Oh, wow, he might overthrow that one.
Johnson.
Yeah, too much power. Oh, yeah, there we go.
And the Lumberjacks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Yeah, way too much. My fault. My fault.
For this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, yeah.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come a little faster than in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Blown back in the backfield.
Oh, jeez.
He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of
He's
scrimmage.
feeling it.
And that is it.
He's feeling it.
You could just see the frustration on the quarterback's face.
He's
as
feeling
getting
it.
helped up
Oh,
off the
gosh.
ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go
got
from the
an extra
moment he
soul.
was handed the ball. Give credit to the
Okay.
defense. Great job.
I'm learning, man. I'm learning. Wait, where's... Wait, I thought he was... Okay. Oh my gosh, I read it wrong and I still did the wrong thing.
Second and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Jackson now on second down.
Oof.
That's to the right side.
It's
And
okay. We got
incomplete.
those moves.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half
Yeah, at the
with
20
some
rebound.
sort of points. Now,
Yeah,
that
they're trying to score or
incompletion,
pick it up.
not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
on third down. Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I knew it.
So
Right.
much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get
Yeah,
himself
way
to a
too late.
spot, to get his hands on the ball, and get a chance at that pick.
Nah, no worries, no worries. That was
Me and you were
that
sitting
was
here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
see how bad it is.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Oh shit.
Going for it all.
That sucks. Oh wow.
And he will take this one in.
Handsome kid.
It's a touchdown.
Oh wow. I don't know what I picked for the defensive play. That's not it though. That was not the right play.
He's got it.
Good play.
And the Lumberjacks are on top. It's 14-10.
That makes sense.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half.
I know.
And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6.
Ah!
Good return, but he pays the price at the end.
I knew you had a guy over there, but
Broken down.
so shit.
Ball here, 1st and 10.
This would be helpful to think about.
Throwing Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Incomplete. Time remaining.
Oh, let's shoot. One more? All right.
Snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
It's not even him.
Look
Oh, listen.
downfield once again.
Oh, I was trying to get it. Couldn't get it.
They
Damn.
took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that's how this first half will come to an end.
That's funny.
Coach, thank you.
Oh, he's gonna get paid off. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He's getting paid.
Formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Oh, did they do it again with the freeze? Damn. Yeah, I'm closing too. Yeah, I can't do anything. It's not you press start. Let's go and do it. Wow. Okay.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we
That's just pretty
decide
normal to me.
back underway here at the Super Bowl. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again.
Oh shit.
Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was
You telling me?
on
My
that.
gosh.
They bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Ah.
That's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options
injured.
down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
He'll begin with a zone read. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Damn. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Jeez.
They will not get back to the
I don't know what play you call it, but my
They
God.
pick him up and throw him down for a loss. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit.
Yeah, it's not the play.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Lumberjacks will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Honor, why do you keep stepping back?
Now return coming from the 7.
Oh, hold on.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Tell me twice.
First and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced.
Oh, shit, he's not getting far. Oh, shit. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
At the 35-yard line.
You did.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Yeah, go for it.
They'll try to run.
Little test of wills up front.
Adrian Peterson.
I mean,
New
who
blood.
wanted this
What we
one
needed.
more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
A A first down throw for Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They
Oh
go.
shit, injury. Who was that? Yes, I was.
Defense came out
That
in
was
a
a very
soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback
bad
a little
move to
off
make.
guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And some good blocking at the point of
shit.
attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Ah. That's inappropriate.
Here it is on fourth down.
Oh, let's go!
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be.
Oh my gosh! Man, fighting, man, love it.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
Oh shit!
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside
Kill
of
him.
the turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball.
You tell me.
Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another
Yeah,
down.
and freaking what's his
Instead,
name?
he
Staley's
retreats
getting killed
backwards and
like a guy,
leads to a massive loss.
getting like absolutely slaughtered. Can't blame him on that.
Jackson now. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So, of course, you prefer to kick it down the throw, but think about it like this, Mike.
Don't see that.
The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the
You're telling me,
story of
yeah, I gotta
entire
put this.
game.
Well,
I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this
Oh,
team
shit,
finds
shit,
themselves
shit,
with the
shit,
lead here late in this ballgame.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Oh wow, he actually caught that.
On the move.
Oh shit! Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
74 yards.
Damn,
For the touchdown.
I'm glad I got out of that. Oh, you made that too.
The extra
Jeez.
point is up and the Lumberjacks move out to a 24-10 lead.
Damn.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Yeah.
From the 6 here.
Yeah. Once he
comes the
got past, that was like, ah,
return.
shit.
And he'll work
That's
this
not
one
good.
past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
That's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Yeah.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the gun, here's a handoff.
Oh my gosh.
Defense has it.
Fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. The
Damn.
biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front
That was like his
tip of the
best run so
ball,
far.
the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball.
I know, right? Try it.
And then keep that
Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Good cheat. Nice. Oh, good.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A gain there of 11. And that will be a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. Secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. He's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's second and 3 to go. Now a run.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's their fullback with the carry. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Man, now you guys can stop on the flies.
Even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force fourth down.
Well, I mean, honestly, it was only, I only fumbled once. It was just the time was bad. But I only fumbled once.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Eating the tough yards.
Oh,
He coughs up the football.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he
yeah, there it is.
the ball.
Yeah,
They've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
That's protection. Oh, it's not showing me the...
Back near his goal line, Jackson.
Oof.
Hit as as he throws there, it's going to wind up
McCoy didn't even come up middle that
to
time.
him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Good move.
And the Lumberjacks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air down back on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw there.
Yes, I see a running back. He's held him for that football.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he pitches it. Down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
With what? Oh, okay.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. And give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's going to be incomplete.
This gets there too early.
Good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Might be holding coach.
And he's taken down up past the 35.
I don't know where it was at. Take it.
They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10.
That's what I thought. I thought it was right here for sure.
Jackson. He'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, yeah.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's hard. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A a big play here in the big game. It's a gain of 43 yards. To the air one more time with Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Jackson up top again.
Alright, make this some of this possible. Why am I going for it? That does nothing for me. Bastards.
And with
I
that
thought it
late
was going to be
score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance.
Wait, kickoff middle? What are we doing?
Now the kicking team here will take a timeout.
They say go for 2. They say go for 2, then they say right to the kickoff. It's like either you want me to fight or not.
Before the kick, we get a timeout taken by the return team. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside
it's
kick.
a crazy one.
That was their last shot. No timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Good game. I think I'm 2. I think I'm up 2. Let me check.